Welcome on into BFA Sports coverage of Camden High Panthers basketball. We are here at Clarence Turner Gymnasium on the Juan Wagner Court this evening for the NJSIAA South Jersey Group 2 Boys Basketball Final between the 1 seed Camden Panthers and the 2 seed Middle Township Panthers. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. The teams are lined up for pregame introductions. We will take it to the court and Will Hickson for the national anthem and starting lineups. Welcome back to BFA Sports coverage of Camden High Panthers basketball. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. It's time to check out today's starting lineups. First, we're visiting Middle Township Panthers, sponsored by Cooper University Hospital. Chase Moore, Amir Elston, Kanye Perkins, Jameer McNeil, and Adam Wabash, 5 for Middle Township. For the High, Torrey Brooks Jr., Satafa Hall, Aiden Gazaway, David Monroe, and Emmanuel Joe Samuel. As Camden looks to repeat in South Jersey and New Jersey Group 2, these teams met in the sectional final last March 1st. A lopsided victory for the Camden High Panthers, 80-55. Panthers looking to go back-to-back as sectional state champs in Group 2. Winner of this one takes on Rumson Fairhaven Romanasquan, 7 o'clock next Tuesday night at Monroe High School. David Monroe and Kanye Perkins to jump it up in the center circle. We are on their way. Middle Township wins the tip in the white uniforms this afternoon. Camden rocking the grays, starting and closing the home schedule in the gray uniforms. as Middle Township works it around the perimeter. McNeil drives the paint, throws up a wild shot. Rebound down to David Monroe. Joe Samuel pushing the other way for the high. Gazaway, corner three, knocks it down. Aiden Gazaway gets the scoring started for the Highs. They go into the press. Middle Township breaks it with ease. Shot is deflected. And the rebound is corralled by Brooks. Nice save on the end line from David Monroe. Back up top, Joe Samuel to handle. Brooks Jr. calling for a screen, high pick and roll with Monroe. Feed to Joe Samuel. Pull up three off the side of the rim. Rebound down to Kanye Perkins. Torrey Brooks going to start out defending Jameer McNeil. McNeil drives the rack and gets the bucket. The Rider University basketball commit gets Middle Township into the scoring column for the first time today. Man-to-man on the other end for Middle Township under head coach Lamar Greer, season number 4. Brooks Jr., left wing three, back of the rim. Rebound down to Chase Moore. In transition to Wabash, tightly defended by Monroe. He's stuck, turns the ball over. Camden has the numbers. Brooks Jr. lays it up and in. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal, and a block and 2 steals in the Winter Cinema incident on Wednesday. McNeil just going to pull up, take a elbow jumper. A little long on that one, rebound down. And Torrey Brooks Jr. is shaken up. Not a good sign for Camden. He will hobble to the bench. Camden not going to go deep off the bench in this one. Now they might need to, with Brooks Jr. being a little shaken up. We will keep an eye on that. We hope he is okay. Satafa Hall, primary ball handler on the set. Tavi Mateen will check in for Brooks Jr. Feeding Monroe. Satafa Hall, center on three, is through. Hall looking for his 3rd sectional title as a Camden High Panther. Was on last year's squad. It was on the 2021-22 Panthers. That one is ripped away. Satafa Hall on the recovery. Going coast to coast, he gets fouled by Chase Moore. That is his first. Satafa Hall, 2 points in the win over Cinnaminson on Wednesday. 4.1 points, a rebound, 0.6 assists per game. Hits 50% of his foul shots on the season. Had a rebound in last year's sectional final against Middle Township. Short on the first. Capacity crowd here at the Castle on the Hill. Splits the pair. 4 early points for Satafa Hall. McNeil to bring it up for Middle Township. Breaks the press. Gets into the hands of Chase Moore, who fumbles it for a moment. Travels. Nice defense on the defensive baseline from David Monroe. Torrey Brooks Jr. back in the ball game for Tavi Mateen. McNeil defending Brooks Jr. drives the paint. Kicks out to Satafa Hall. Brooks Jr. right wing three. Knocks it down. 5 for Brooks Jr. And the Camden lead up to 10 already. Wabash gets blitzed right before the midline. Chase Moore takes it up, contested. It falls for him. Brooks Jr. doing some dancing on the other end. Ball's loose. Joe Samuel recovers. McNeil hounding Torrey Brooks Jr. High pick and roll with Monroe. Skip pass across for Satafa Hall. Gets it there. Brooks Jr., left wing three. Front of the rim, rebound down to Wabash. Middle Township trying to move quickly the other direction. Chase Moore doing some dancing on Joe Samuel. Scoop lays off the front of the rim. Rebound to Monroe. Camden with numbers if they hurry. Hall, paint drive, kicks it out to Joe Samuel. Paint touch, takes too many steps. Middle Township will take over from the baseline. You will not see this Middle Township program go deep into the bench. Aiden Howell checks in. Had 3 points in the sectional final win over Sterling a couple of seasons ago. He did not report a stat in the sectional final last year. 3 straight sectional championship appearances for the Middle Township Panthers as McNeil does some dancing and gets himself another bucket, 4 early ones. For the future Ryder Bronk, Middle Township cuts the deficit in half. Hall trying to dance on Aiden Howell. Brooks Jr., nice spin into the paint, and he's going to be called for a travel. Middle Township averages just below 61 points a game, so they have a strong blend of offense and defense. They won on Wednesday night with their defense, only scoring 49 against Medford Tech. Paint touch for McNeil. Right wing three is off the back of the rim from Kanye Perkins. Rebound down to Joe Samuel. Camden trying to push. Brooks Jr. Contested take is short. Rebound to Jameer McNeil. Middle Township with numbers if they hurry. McNeil spin move into the paint. He gets hit by Satafa Hall. That will be Hall's first. As we get a look at Camden High head coach Malik Wings, looking for his second sectional championship. McNeil knocks down the first. Tommy Mateen in for Aiden Gazway. McNeil 20.9 points, 4.8 rebounds, 4 assists per game. 16 points, 5 boards, 5 dimes, and a steal in the win over Medford Tech on Wednesday. 100% on the trip. For the super senior. Camden trying to break a Middle Township press here. They do. Monroe just barely held that pivot foot. All thought about it. He's going to swing it around to Torrey Brooks Jr. top of the key. Monroe gets the high pass surrounded by Middle Township defenders. He's short on it anyway. Satafa Hall recovers. Brooks Jr. paint drive, loses the basketball. Here goes Jameer McNeil the opposite way. And he gets crushed by Satafa Hall. Making sure everybody's all right. Hall took the worst of that. He's still down. And they're going to go check on him. It's Hall's second foul. So the Camden depth might be tested early in this one. As you see Hall and McNeil hug it out. And they're going to rule that McNeil was not in the act of shooting. They're lining up for a Middle Township inbound on the baseline near the end of the Camden bench. Mason Borowski checks in for Middle Township, one of their top 3-point marksmen. Second on the team in three-pointers made this season. The inbound goes way into the backcourt for McNeil, who, barring anything crazy, will not come out of this game. McNeil takes it up. He's short on that one. Rebound down to Tommy Mateen. Samuel hounded for a moment by McNeil. Monroe gets a nice drop step and puts it up and in. First deuce of the afternoon for Monroe. Chase Moore gets the blow by on Mateen. And Mateen is going to be charged with a foul, his first. McNeil to trigger for the Panthers of Middle Township. Inbound is deflected by Brooks Jr., recovered by Malik Red. Here comes Camden High the other way. Mateen hits a nice Euro and gets the bucket. Timeout called by Lamar Greer in Middle Township, a minute 34 left in quarter one. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Nice Euro and lay from Tavi Mateen. As they are running from Clarence Turner Gymnasium on the Juan Wagner recording Camden. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon into evening. Thank you for tapping in. Jam-packed here at the Castle on the Hill. Inside Malik Wayne's hub. 2 McDonald's All-Americans and Parade All-Americans in high school coaching against one another, each looking for their second sectional championship as a head coach. Middle Township won it a couple of years ago, 2022-23. They defeated the Sterling Silver Knights in that one as a 7th seed, because that bracket was turned upside down. Chase Moore to bring it over the midline for Middle Township, defended and fouled by Torrey Woods Jr. It is going to be a tightly called game this afternoon. It's Brooks Jr.'s first foul. More to trigger from the 28-foot line in the front court. A foul called inside. A hold that did not allow the Middle Township offensive player to get freed up. It was Jameer McNeil who could not get free. Knocks down the first. Last year in the sectional final for McNeil, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, a block, and 5 steals. Gazaway back for Camden High, replacing Tavi Mateen. Back of the rim, ball still loose. Rebound down to Joe Samuel. Brooks Jr. setting up the offense for Camden. Defended by Jameer McNeil. Post touch for Monroe, gets doubled. Gazaway, right wing 3. Little long. Borowski brings down the board. Moore sends it back down. Ends up in the hands of Hayden Howell. Howell going to try and take it with the right hand, but he has to pull it back out. McNeil dancing on Brooks Jr. Paint drive, contested take is off. Rebound down to David Monroe. As we are under a minute to play here in quarter number 1. Panthers working around. Corner 3 is a little long for Joe Samuel. Rebound down to Monroe, who gets fouled by Chase Moore. That's his second. The depth of both sides potentially going to have to be tested this afternoon. Late substitution here. Out of Wabash back in. Placing Moore with those 2 early fouls. Gazaway, Brooks Jr. pick and roll. Gazaway is open in the corner. He's going to take it to the baseline. Swings it to Joe Samuel, right wing 3. A little long. Rebound to Borowski. Al brings it into the front court, defended by Malik Red. McNeil calling for the basketball on Brooks Jr. He gets it. Paint touch, left-hand lay is off. Rebound to Monroe. Camden High going to hold for the last shot. Brooks Jr. pull-up tray ball is no good. We are through 8 minutes of action here at the Castle on the Hill with the score. The Camden High Panthers 16, the Middle Township Panthers 9. We'll check out the first quarter highlight reel.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated. Finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Welcome back to the Castle on the Hill. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. 16-9, Camden High. Through one quarter of action, paced by 5 early points from Torrey Brooks Jr. Jameer McNeil leading all scorers with 7. As we are at capacity here in Camden. High to start quarter number 2 with the basketball. Torrey Brooks Jr. to run the offense here on the first possession of quarter 2. Another post touch from Monroe. Lost the handle on it. Goes up on Kanye Perkins. Offensive board. That doesn't go. Tipped up. Still loose into the hands of Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Brooks Jr. doing some dancing. Satafa Hall, left wing 3. Off the front of the rim and out. Rebound to Kanye Perkins. Wabash works it around to Aiden Howe. Morosky going to try and drive with Gasway and Joe Samuel. Gets it ripped out. We'll stick with Middle Township, however. Middle Township defeated Medford Tech, Haddon Heights, and Pleasantville to get to this point. Camden High knocked off Cinnaminson, Lower Cape May, and Pennsauken Tech. The rematch that many were waiting for in South Jersey Group 2, as McNeil will fire into the backcourt for Aiden Howe. Tightly defended by Satafa Hall. Perkins right wing touch. McNeil freed up off a screen. Pull-up jumper. Rims out. Offensive rebound to Kanye Perkins. Gets it back out. Hal. Nice footwork. Drives the paint. Misses the lay. Rebound down to Aiden Gazaway. Monroe demanding the basketball. Doubled on the touch. Gazaway. Left wing 3. Bottom. 6 for Gazaway here in the first half. Camden High up 10. Neal getting Satafa Hall up in his grill. Hall, the top Panther backcourt defender. Paint drive and an offensive foul. Satafa Hall taking the contact direct. That'll go against Jameer McNeil. That is his first. As we see Coach Waynes instructing his troops on a nice night for basketball here in Camden. Brooks Jr. barking out the direction. High pick and roll, Brooks Jr. Monroe. Perkins comes up to hedge. Nice euro from Brooks Jr. and gets it to fall. 7 for Brooks Jr. Now gets it to Jameer McNeil. High pick and roll with he and Wabash is going to be called off. McNeil going to go ISO. Half spin, pull up J. It's through. Camden High is going to need a timeout to try and counter that. With 5:29 remaining in the first half, the Camden Panthers 21, the Middle Township Panthers 11.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Brand riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Panthers of Camden up 21-11 over the Panthers of Middle Township. Camden rolling down from the baseline nearest their bench. Another 5.5 to go here in the first half. A sellout at the Castle on the Hill. An incredible atmosphere for basketball on any other night, but especially this one when there's gold on the line. Mr. Samuel gets it center of the key, scans. Camden going 5 out here on offense. Gazaway around the baseline. Joe Samuel going to take it up and put it in. First 2 of the night for EJS. Taffa Hall going to be draped to Jameer McNeil this possession. McNeil has seen Hall and Torrey Brooks Jr. on him throughout this one. Camden not going to go too deep into the bench either. As Hal gets it on the right wing. It's a foul down low. Looks like it's going to be called on Aiden Gazaway. McNeil to trigger, gets it into Aiden Hal. Multi-sport athlete in his time at Middle Township. Also stars on the gridiron. Torrey Brooks Jr. now on Jameer McNeil. High pick and roll with McNeil and Perkins. And Brooks Jr. rips it away. Pull-up 3 is off. Ball is still loose. Offensive rebound to Gazaway. Joe Samuel going to try a baseline drive. Step back, corner tray, bottom. With the contact, does not get rewarded with the call. 5.25 for EJS. Wabash and Brooks Jr. tied up going down the other end. Doing some dancing here. Zamir Elston gets it ripped away. Gazaway recovers. Here comes Camden High. Brooks Jr. takes it up and puts it in. 9 for Brooks Jr. Big game, Brooks? I think so. As McNeil brings it over the timeline. Monroe comes out to hedge. McNeil, nice cross onto top of Hall. Paint touch. Ridiculous lay. And he gets fouled on the way up. Malik Waynes voicing his disapproval. Sends McNeil to the stripe once more. Already approaching 10 foul shot attempts on the ballgame. Off on the first. McNeil, a 69% shooter coming in to this one from the foul line. Chase Moore back from Middle Township. He was in some early foul trouble. He's got a couple against him. Camden might want to go at him on offense. McNeil splits the pair. Up to 10 on the night. High pick and roll, Joe Samuel and Monroe. Does not pan out. Monroe scans. Brooks Jr. thought about it. He's going to pull it back. Skip to the corner for Joe Samuel. Step back tray. A little long. Rebound down to McNeil. Who's going to push it as much as he can. Nice spin into the paint and puts it in reverse. Jameer McNeil keeping Middle Township in this one here as they cut the deficit in half. Andre Robinson checks in for the first time. And it's going to be an offensive foul. They're going to say that David Monroe bowled over Jameer McNeil. That'll be Monroe's first. Camden picking up their man at half court. McNeil, right-hand drive is shut off by Satafa Hall. Moralski getting some early run here. Chase Moore, paint drive, but he shuffled his feet beforehand. Another turnover from middle. As we get a look at Coach Greer, two-time state Group 2 champion as a player, leading scorer in Middle Township basketball history. 1994 New Jersey High School Boys Basketball Player of the Year. Dropped a double-double in the Round Ball Classic in 1994. For those old enough to experience how great that event was, I can't say that about myself, but there's some out there watching. As Brooks Jr. drives the paint, skip over to EJS. Right wing three is through. 8 for Joe Samuel. As the ball got stuck in the net, Chase Moore had to use that long wingspan to tap it out. Calls for the basketball, receives. Perkins sealing off Monroe. Tough task. McNeil, left-hand drive. Moralski to the corner for a tray ball. Back of the rim. Rebound to Brooks Jr. Skips through the lane and almost gets the finish. He gets bumped on the way up. Foul will go against Amir Elston. Sends Torrey to the line. 15.6 points, 3.1 rebounds, 7.7 assists per game for the standout junior guard. One of the best, if not the best, guard in the class of 2026. And he's putting it on display here tonight as he knocks down both of the foul shots, 11 in the ball game for big game Brooks. It's moved by Chase Moore, lefty J from the foul line is off. Rebound down to Satafa Hall. Monroe beat the pack down the floor but does not get the handle on it. Nice feed down low to Kanye Perkins. Contested take falls. Perkins dropped a double-double against Medford Tech the other night. 11 points, 12 boards, and 2 dimes. Only a sophomore. Bright future for that Middle Township Panther. High pick and roll between the guards, Brooks Jr. and Hall. Brooks Jr., nice feed to Monroe, and it's an N1. Middle Township is trying to mitigate the impact that Monroe has offensively. We'll check out the game changer replay as he takes some contact and puts it through. Monroe 9.7 rebounds to assists in the win over St. Vincent on Wednesday. 19.4 points, 8.8 rebounds, 1.2 assists per game on average. Monroe looking to be a 2-time sectional champion. 12 points, 4 boards, 2 assists and a steal for College Achieve Asbury Park last March. And then victory over Manville. He rims out on that one. Rebound down to Chase Moore, who's a tall, lanky kid, all 6'5", puts it in reverse. It's short. Rebound down to Andre Robinson, getting some meaningful minutes here as a Frosh. And the High is going to slow it down. Most likely play for the final shot of the quarter. But Satafa Hall is fouled into the backcourt. And that will go against Chase Moore. That is his third. A tough foul to take there. Moore, second leading scorer on this Middle Township roster. He averages exactly 10 per. Brooks Jr. trying to dance on McNeil. High pick and roll, Brooks Jr. and Andre Robinson. Brooks Jr. doing some dancing on McNeil, loses the basketball, and he gets fouled in the process. Torrey will go to the line, take a couple of foul shots. Panthers are in the bonus. 79.5% foul shooter coming in. It's 3 for 3 in the quarter alone. %100% on the trip. Middle Township trying to get something up at the horn. This is Aiden Howe. Paint drive, gets it up, it's off. And we are through 16 minutes of action here at the Castle on the Hill with the score. The Camden Panthers 37, the Middle Township Panthers 16. We will check out the first half highlight reel presented by Game Changer.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20 plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Welcome back to Camden. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Camden up big at the half, 37-16 over Middle Township. We'll check out the first half highlight reel. We'll go over the scoring totals. Jameer McNeil single-handedly keeping Middle Township afloat, 12 of their 16. Chase Moore, Kanye Perkins contributing 2 apiece. For the Camden High Panthers, Emmanuel Joe Samuel, 8 points. David Monroe, 4 points. Torrey Brooks Jr., 13 points. Aiden Gazaway, 5 points. Tavi Mateen, 2 points. And Satafa Hall, 4 points. Finish up our first half highlight reel. Get ready for the back half of the South Jersey Group 2 Boys Basketball Sectional Final. Winner of this one gets Rumson Fairhaven or Manasquan Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at Monroe High School. As we see David Monroe get a contested take and finish there. Great crowd for basketball here tonight in Camden. The Panthers of Camden High look to go back-to-back in the section and in the state in Group 2. Middle Township stood in their path last season, and they blew past them. Middle Township stands in their path this season, and Camden High is up 21.5. Middle Township will get the basketball, however. Adam Wabash to inbound for Middle Township as everybody takes their seat. Nobody wants to miss any game action here in Camden. One of the most passionate fan bases in high school basketball, not only in South Jersey, but anywhere around the country. And the back half of this one is underway with Jameer McNeil handling for Middle Township. Wabash scanning, defended by Aiden Gazaway. Cam to go man-to-man here. McNeil loses the handle, tries putting it up anyway. Rebound down to Brooks Jr. Joe Samuel the other way. He gets fouled on the way up. Got a chance to take a couple with the stripe. We'll check out the game changer replay here as Chase Moore fouls Joe Samuel. And Moore's in some pretty serious foul trouble. He's up to 4. Joe Samuel, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals in the win over St. Vincent on Wednesday. Knocks down the first. Joe Samuel had a big game last year against Middle Township, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. This year, 17 points, 4.2 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game. 100% on the trip. Middle Township desperately needing some offense, and outside of Jameer McNeil would be preferable on their end. Wabash scanning. Kanye Perkins to try a center on 3. He's a little short. Rebound down to Wabash. McNeil defended by Brooks Jr. Works it around Elston. Thought about it. He's stuck. McNeil, nice cut to the paint. Perkins, corner 3. Short. Deflected and rebounded by Torrey Brooks Jr. looking to push the pace. Gets it to the corner. Joe Samuel 3 is through. 5 in the quarter for EJS. Torrey Brooks Jr. in complete control of this one to the point guard position. Flips it to Amir Elston. His shot is altered by Joe Samuel. McNeil bumped before putting the shot up. Looks like Satafa Hall is going to be charged with a foul. Tavi Mateen will check in. 3 on Hall. Inbound in to Aiden Howe. McNeil left-hand drive to the paint, puts it in reverse. That is off. Rebound down to David Monroe. Brooks Jr. pull-up tray ball. Side of the rim, deflected up a couple of times and pulled down by Amir Elston. Howe getting hounded by Brooks Jr. and Joe Samuel. They'll stick with Middle Township. trigger the inbound. Tavi Mateen all up on it. Corner three for Amir Elston is up and through. First points of the ball game for the senior. The leader in three-point field goals made for this Middle Township roster. As Monroe got tied up, gets to Gazaway in the corner. Paint drive, he goes to flush it, but he missed the jam. Connie Perkins going to be charged with a foul. Gazaway 6 points, 2 boards against St. Vincent on Wednesday. Limited foul shots, 75% from the line. That's first one through. 7 points, 3.4 rebounds, 0.7 assists per game average. Rims out on that one. Offensive rebound to Tavi Mateen. He's surrounded by Middle Township Panthers, 3 of them to be exact. Monroe hauls it in over everybody. Gazaway, wing 3, back of the rim. Deflected out, and it'll go over to Middle Township. Tavi Mateen going to get to the Jameer McNeil assignment. As the middle works it around, trying to get some sort of offensive spurt going. McNeil, nifty ball handling, paint touch. To the corner, Wabash Trey is through. First 3 of the night for the junior. 6 points and 4 rebounds against Medford Tech all Wednesday. Did not record a stat in the sectional final last year. Paint drive for Gazaway. Nice lay is up and in. 9 for Gazaway. 3 in each of the first 3 quarters so far. McNeil dish to the corner. Elston Trey a little long. Deflected up. Perkins offensive board. Second opportunity at it for Middle Township, and it is ruled that ball handler was out of bounds. It'll go over to Camden High. Brooks Jr.'s long pass down to Gazaway, and he knocks down a right wing 3. 12 for the transfer from Arkansas. And Camden High is spacing this one out. 4.5 to go in the quarter 3. Work around to the corner. Wabash, baseline drive, shut off by Brooks Jr. and Gazaway. He had the rim, but he didn't acknowledge it in time. Perkins a little out of his element, handling the basketball there. Brooks Jr. tries to save it around Lamar Greer, who is all of 6'5" and 225. He's towering over our official. Cal to trigger for Middle. Mateen with a nice poke on McNeil. McNeil had his left hand free. He's going to take it and get fouled from behind by Tavi Mateen, his second. Malik Red back in for the High. Looking for another sectional title ring. Inbound to the corner. Middle Township thought they caught Camden napping. They thought wrong. Turnover on the end line. Malik Red will send it in. Going to a 1-2-2 here. Press. Jr. gets it over to Monroe. Malik Red has played really well offensively of late. Brooks Jr. throw the lob to Mateen, but it's a little high and a little wide. Tavi will check out of the ball game. It's Tafa Hall back playing with 3 fouls. Pick and roll, Perkins and McNeil to the corner. Morosky had a lane to shoot but doesn't pull. McNeil might have gotten away with a push-off. It doesn't roll, however. Brooks Jr. baseball pass to Gazaway. Nice move in the finish. 8 1/4 for Aiden Gazaway. And Camden High is running away with this one. Morosky scans Brooks Jr. all up on him. Red pokes it away from Aiden Howell. Goes sideline to sideline to chase him down. To the corner, Morosky 3. Rims out. Deflected, rebound down to Gazaway. Panthers have 2-on-1. Steps through and gets the finish. Aiden Gazaway is having an incredible night. He's got 10 in the quarter, and it prompts a Middle Township timeout. 2.5 to go here in quarter number 3, and Camden High is up 30 points with 10.5 minutes left in regulation of this one.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Grant riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Panthers of Camden up 30 over the Panthers of Middle Township, 52-22. A 10-point third quarter from Aiden Gazaway. Gazaway had 6 at halftime. I wrote down 5. Shows you how good my math skills are. 16 for Gazaway on the night. Camden is potentially preparing for a celebration, but they have to play the last 10.5 minutes or so. Jameer McNeil gets a high pick from Kanye Perkins. Drives the paint, takes it up, and gets fouled. McNeil 12 in the first half, 12 of the Middle Township 22. Rims out. Splits the pair. First point of the second half for McNeil. Middle Township going to the press, needing to generate some points as quickly as possible. Feed to the corner for Satafa Hall. He gets shut off. Paint touch from Monroe gets doubled on impact. Aiden Howell rips it away, sends it down, and the slam for Jameer McNeil. Middle trying to make a little bit of a push here as Brooks gets it over the timeline to Joe Samuel, who's going to drive the paint, works himself around the defender, and puts it up and in. 7-point quarter for Joe Samuel, 15 on the night. Malik Red going to get the Jameer McNeil assignment. Post feed for Perkins, who throws a nice pass, and Elston doesn't finish it. Brooks Jr. on the run out. Feed to the corner. Malik Red. Long on that 3. McNeil brings it into the front court as we approach a minute to play here in quarter number 3. Brooks Jr. trying to force McNeil left. Skip is picked off by Joe Samuel. Camden has a run out. Brooks Jr. up with the left hand, swatted away by McNeil. Camden faithful wanting a goaltend. Hal, runner, is off. Kanye Perkins gets the stick back as the ball gets stuck in the net. 4 for Perkins. Monroe bowls over a middle defender. Hal takes it up and gets fouled. Aiden Howell grabbed a couple rebounds on a Wednesday night. 30.6 points, 2.8 rebounds, 1.6 assists per game. That one off the front of the rim and in. Aiden Gazaway, Andre Robinson in for the high. Getting David Monroe a breather. Hal knocks down both foul shots. Brooks Jr. pinned up against that baseline. Camden works it into the front court. Robinson gets the pump fake in the flyby. Joe Samuel, nice footwork there to take it up and in. Gets Morowski out of position. 17 on the night, 9 in the quarter for EJS. Little Township trying to put up a last gasp effort here in the quarters. Joe Samuel rips it away. We are through 24 minutes of action here at the Castle on the Hill. Camden High 56, Middle Township 29. We'll check out the third quarter highlight reel.
In 1962, it all started with a love for cars, a love for laughter, and a great love as well as the highest respect for all consumers. With one goal in mind, 4 generations of the AutoSmart family have worked hard to assure you and your loved ones receive the greatest deal ever when purchasing a Carfax certified one-owner pre-owned vehicle. Shopping smart is more important than ever these days. Family owned and operated, finally, AutoSmart is now serving the entire tri-state area, all of Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New Jersey. Let the AutoSmart family serve you.
Cooper University Healthcare, an academic health system distinguished by the quality of its care. Specialists close to where you live. Its neurosciences team is revolutionizing stroke care. MD Anderson Cancer Center at Cooper, leading the way in advanced cancer care. Attracting the best doctors, the best nurses, earning the trust of the patients we serve. Cooper University Healthcare. Extraordinary happens here.
Welcome back to Camden High. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. 56-29 Camden here over Middle Township as we start quarter number 4. Big nights for a handful of Camden Panthers. High post touch for Joe Samuel. Driving kick to the corner goes awry. Joe Samuel throws it out of bounds. Tommy Mateen back in for Camden. Replacing Malik Red, David Monroe back in the ball game as well. Mateen defending Jameer McNeil. Going to get some length on the shifty senior as that one is picked off. Gazaway. Nice feed into the paint for Mateen, who puts it in reverse. 4 for Tavi, who has made some incredible contributions this playoff run. Chase Moore, post feed for Kanye Perkins. Nice backdoor from Moore. Nifty take with the left hand. Moore up to 4. That one's picked off. Jameer McNeil the other way. Two-handed jam, and the ball gets stuck in the bottom of the net. 5 second half points for McNeil, 17 on the night. As Brooks Jr. gets fouled. And if that's on Chase Moore, it is. That should be number 5. And they're blowing the horn from the scores table. That is his 5th foul. 4 points for Chase Moore. A difficult night for the junior. But a bright piece of this Middle Township program going into next season. Double-double potential for the young man on any given night. Had 8 points, 11 boards, 8 assists, and a steal against Medford Tech on Wednesday. Feed into the paint for Monroe, who throws it down with 2 hands. Michael Farrow checks in to replace Chase Moore. McNeil decides to go against the pick and roll attempt. It'll stick with Middle Township. Two-three zone on the inbound transition into a man-to-man defense as Amir Elston decides to attack the paint, throw up a runner. Second chance doesn't go, and Monroe will not allow a third chance to happen. Brooks Jr. blazing into the front court. Gazaway, corner tray. Long, rebound down to Kanye Perkins. Perkins, left wing 3. And he knocks it down. 7 for the sophomore, who is capable of stroking the 3, but doesn't do it a whole heck of a lot. The team paint drive and is up with the right hand. 6 on the night for Tavi, who may be one of the more unheralded players on this Camden roster, perhaps in all of South Jersey, as McNeil gets the friendly roll. Brooks Jr. on the blow-by, the lob, and the miss from Monroe underneath. Second opportunity, and he puts that one through. 8 for Monroe, who will most likely be playing at Monroe High School on Tuesday night. As Farrow gets the pass, Brooks Jr. on the run out, and Gazaway off the backboard throws it down. And it is showtime in Camden. And a sick reverse on the other end from Aiden Howe. 4 on the night for the senior. Picked off by Farrow. Middle Township had the 3-on-2. He lost the handle. Brooks Jr. no look, and Gazaway lost the handle on that one, a little far. McNeil will catch and toss down a lob on the opposite end. 6 1/4 for Jameer. Panthers of Camden call a timeout. Try and slow the pace down a little bit. 4:15 rather left in regulation. Camden High 66, Middle Township 42.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Welcome back to the Castle on the Hill. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this evening. Thank you for tapping in. Camden up big over Middle Township, 66-42. Winner of this one gets Rumson, Fairhaven, or Manasquan. The potential Camden-Manasquan rematch will definitely draw some eyes. And Manasquan has won that game 48-36. So the winner of this one will face Manasquan Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at Monroe High School in a must-watch affair out there as Brooks Jr. tosses it into the front court to Tavi Mateen. Baseline drive, feed inside, Monroe two-hand finish. 6 1/4 from Monroe, 10 on the night. Brooks Jr. racking up the assists. That 3 ball's off the mark. Tavi Mateen brings down the board. Camden to slow it up. And they're going to call a moving screen. David Monroe will get hit with the second foul. Wasn't stationary for long enough. The men in stripes officiating this one to and through the end. McNeil thought about a high pick and roll from Perkins. He opts against him. McNeil contested take off the mark. One-hand rebound and a stick back. .23 for McNeil. Brooks Jr., the runner, falls. 15 for Torrey Brooks Jr. Camden is going to put a wrap on this runaway victory with a Brooks Jr. steal and finish. Big game for Torrey tonight. He almost rips that one away as well. Michael Farrow back for Middle Township. And this Camden team does not let up from start to finish, so they are not going to take their foot off the gas pedal. As that one is picked off the other way. Brooks Jr. to Gazaway. Two-hand flush. It is Dunk City in Camden this evening as the Panthers go up 30. Farrow tries to navigate on Gazaway. Nice floater from the sophomore. First two of the night. Corner three, back of the rim from Joe Samuel. The ball still loose. Offensive rebound down to Eden Gazaway. Camden will be patient here. Brooks Jr. gets blitzed, double turned into a triple. Gazaway, corner three, you bet. A heck of a night for number 4 in Gray. Feels like everyone at Gray had a big night tonight. But a 17-point second half for the senior Gazaway as that one ends up falling out. Brooks Jr. running the other way, did not have numbers. He doesn't try to step back three and bury it. Camden doing almost whatever they want right now. And a whistle blows. It is a timeout for substitutions. As Lamar Greer wants to get his deep reserves some sectional championship game experience. And the Camden faithful are about to divulge into a rather spirited swag surf. But not without returning to action first, as the wing three is way off the mark. KJ Chambers checking in for his first minutes for Camden High. Corner feed to Halim Muhammad that is picked off by Moralski. Pull up three, short. Rebound to Halim Muhammad. Malik Red's going to try a deep tray ball and bank it in. First 3 points of the night for Malik. Deep reserves in for Middle Township now. Farrow skips through the lane and will get an N1. 4 for Farrow. Malik Red's going to be subbed out. We'll find out who's coming in for him in a second. Farrow, 100% foul shooter on limited attempts, and I just jinxed him. Offensive rebound pulled down by Blabash, but it ends up in a turnover anyway to Wazi Muhammad. Passes a little long for Chambers. An incredible run for the Middle Township Panthers comes to a close tonight as Farrow steps in and knocks down a pull-up J. 6 for the sophomore. Brady Daniels going to handle here for the high. And a left wing three is long for Muhammad. A rebound was picked up for a moment by Asir Moore. Farrow wing three, side of the rim. Chambers grabs the rebound. Throws up a wild shot and banks it in. And the Camden Panthers are back-to-back South Jersey Group 2 champions. Check out the highlight reel from tonight's game. The Panthers with a monstrous 85-50 victory and a rematch with Manasquan on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at Monroe High School. We'd like to shout out Middle Township and their seniors as well on an incredible season and incredible careers from those young men. We wish you all nothing but the best going forward. Likewise, for Camden's seniors, as this is our last coverage of the Panthers this season. We thank you all for tapping into coverage of Camden High Panthers basketball all season long. It is nothing short of an honor to cover such a prestigious program. And we look forward to continuing the partnership for many more years to come. The Camden Panthers repeat as South Jersey Group 2 champions by a final score of 85-50 for all of us behind the scenes. Dave Virgilio doing the producing, Pat Rush and David Cohen on the cameras tonight. I am Nick Brandt. We will catch you in December.